This is the Room Essentials Mixed Material Nightstand. It's $70 at Target. It's 17 3/4 wide and 25 1/2 inches tall. So let's open it up. The cardboard is glued on all sides, so I'll just rip that up. Same with the sides. Rip that open. And the other side. Rip that open. Let's open it up. We have the instructions on top, some cardboard, some more cardboard, styrofoam. Here we have the sides, drawer bottom. So let's take these pieces out. The drawer back, side drawers, a thank you note, more styrofoam, part E, part H, part C, another piece. Over here we have our screws and our fasteners. Here we have our drawer rollers. Another piece here. Metal handle here. Throw that cardboard away. Styrofoam. 2 metal feet. More styrofoam. And the back panel. That's all that's in the box. Let's put it together. First part is part A. So that's this piece of wood. This is the finished edge. And we attach part 12A, which is the left cabinet slide. So part L, we have the roller over here. And we're going to attach it with part 8, which is this small screw with the flat head. And we'll just use a screwdriver to do that. We want to line it up with the pre-drilled holes. Right here, 1, 2, and 3. So just screw these in. Get those nice and tight. Put the second screw in. Tighten that up. Okay, the second screw is in. Now we'll put the last screw in. That's nice and tight. So now we have our cabinet slide attached. We can put in our cam bolt at this pre-drilled hole over here. So this is part number 2. So this is what the cam bolt looks like. Let's screw it in. Okay, the cam bolt's screwed in. Now let's attach our cam locks. The arrow points where the holes opened. As you can see, the arrow's right there. And the holes on the bottom too, to show you that's the side to point towards the bottom. So just drop those in these holes with the arrow pointing towards the bottom. Drop the other one in. And then we have a dowel to attach. So we'll take one of our dowels, and on the bottom of the board, the hole next to the cam hole, we'll put the dowel in. So we'll just push that in about halfway. Just gonna tap that in with the hammer. That should be good. So part A is together now. Next we want part B. So we'll flip that over. The finished edge is on this side. Now we're gonna take part 12B, which is the right cabinet slide, line it up with our 3 holes. So we're lined up with our 3 small holes. We have our cam bolt hole here. Let's drop in our cam locks, which is part number 1. Make sure the arrow's pointing towards the hole for both of them. Then we're gonna take our 7/16 flathead screws and attach our slide. Screw into the pre-drilled holes. Okay, those are attached. Let's take part number 2, our cam bolt, screw that into the pre-drilled hole. That's secure. And we'll take our wooden dowel, put it on the bottom here, push it in, tap it in with the hammer, and part B is together. Next piece is part C, so we'll flip that over. Smooth edges are on this side, and this side. And for part C, all we do is screw in the cam bolts on the outer holes. So we'll start screwing those in. Now all 4 cam bolts are flush. Next we're going to put together part E. So we'll flip this over. And we're going to insert 2 cam locks. Point the arrow towards the hole. The circle's at the bottom, arrow's at the bottom. Push it in. Put in the other cam lock. Arrow pointing out. And then we'll attach the dowel to the hole next to the cam lock hole. Let's tap that in with the hammer. Turn this piece around. Take part 3, the dowel. Put it in the other hole. Tap it in with the hammer. And part E's together. Next we're going to take part B, E, and A and put them together. So we have our dowels. We want to line up our dowel with this hole here. And then our cam lock with the cam bolt over here. We want to insert that just like so. Make sure your finished edge is on this side, same and matches with this finished edge. So we're going to take part E and put it in part B. Your dowel goes into that hole and your cam lock goes into the cam bolt. So you want your smooth surface pointing up with the arrow on the right rail here. We'll just push that in. Now that's secure. Now I'm going to take part A and put it on top. Just line up the cam bolt and the dowel hole and attach that. It'll be easiest to stand up the sides when attaching this. Have side A standing up and side B standing up. This just slides together. So line up the holes and push in. Push in on both sides. Once we're together, we want to do our half turn on our cam locks. So just push that in and turn. Same with the other one. Push that in and do a half turn. And then we should be together. Next, we're going to take part D and attach it to the bottom. So your non-finished edge is on the bottom with the 3 holes here. And your finished edges are on this side, the front side, and this side. We're going to take our confirmation screws, part 4, and we're going to put them into the big holes on part D, which should line up with the pre-drilled holes on parts B and A. So if you're having a difficult time screwing these in, you're probably off a bit. You're probably not on the hole. Let's take your screwdriver and start screwing that in. Should go in easy. Now we'll attach our next screw to side B. That's going in nice and easy, so we're lined up. Okay, we're secure. Line up and attach the bottom screw. Okay, that's attached. Let's attach our final screw. And that's attached. Next, we're going to attach part C. So make sure you have the rough edges on the same side. And then we're just going to put our cam bolts and our cam locks and our dowel in the open hole. So this should just This should just slide in. Lift it up a bit and slide it in. Now the piece is on top. I'm just going to push it in. All we should have to do is a half turn on the cam lock. So we'll push that in, do a half turn, and secure that in place. Same thing with the bottom cam lock. Half turn, secure it. And then on the other side, do a half turn and secure our cam lock. Same thing on the bottom. Do a half turn and secure our cam lock. And now we're together. Next, we're going to take that back panel, open it up. Have the wood side inside. Just open that up. Line it up with the edges. So line it up the best you can. We'll take our bag of nails, part 5, and we're going to attach the back. Just take a hammer and just nail it in. We'll just fill all these nail holes. Our back is attached. Next, we're going to take our metal leg and attach it to the bottom, which is piece D. So you have these 3 holes here and these 3 holes here. We're going to line that up with the 3 holes on the leg. Then we're going to take our gold 1/2-inch panhead screws and attach the metal foot to the base. We'll take our screwdriver, not included, and just screw those down. Turn this around. Okay, first 3 are in. Attach the other side of the leg with the same screws. Take the other leg out of the bag. Line it up with the screw holes and screw it in using the same gold screws. Same thing with the other side. Now we have all the screws in and our legs are attached to the base. So next we need our drawer sides and our drawer brackets and our 7/16 panhead screws, the silver or gray ones. We're attached the drawer sides just like so. Put in the stems in the holes, just push that down and screw them in with the screwdriver. When you go to attach the drawer bracket, You want to make sure that you're doing it on opposite sides so that when you lift it up, you have the slide on top, and the brackets on the back of each side. Now we're going to take part H and attach our sides. So we're going to take the same screws, the 7/16 pan head screws, line up these lines, line up the screw holes, and attach the sides. Next, the slide on the back. Smooth side up. Should slide right in. Now we have the front side and the bottom of our drawer. Next, we attach our drawer back. So just line up the line with the bottom. Push that in. And we're going to use part 7, our drive fasteners. We're just going to line up our holes and then push these in. Once you push it in, take a hammer and secure it. Take another drive fastener, put it in the hole, take our hammer and secure it. Now let's do the same thing on the other side. Take our hammer, secure it. Line up our fastener in our hole, take our hammer, and secure the last hole. Next, we're going to take part 12C, our left drawer slide, and attach it to our drawer. Line up with the pre-existing holes. You have your wheel in the back. Take our number 8, 7/16 flathead screws, and attach the slide. Now we have our left slide attached. We'll flip our drawer over. Line up the right slide, part 12D, with the pre-existing holes. Wheels at the back. Take our flathead screws and attach the slide. Now our right slide is attached. Next we need our handle, part 11, and our bolts, part number 9, the 8x32 and 7/8 bolts. Simply line up the holes with the holes on the handle. Put the bolts in the pre-drilled holes. Put the bolt in the other hole. And take our handle, line up the holes, and we can start these bolts with our hands. Then simply secure them with a screwdriver. Tighten the other bolt. There's a look at our bolt from the inside. I'm going to tighten this one, tighten the other bolt, hold on to the handle until it's secure. Now it's secure. Now our nightstand is together. Final step, line up your drawer runners. Tilt it and push it in. Tilt it, push it in. Here's a final look at the nightstand. You have a 40-pound maximum load on top, 15-pound maximum load in the drawer, and a 40-pound maximum load on the bottom. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and a comment below. If you'd like to see more videos like this, Please subscribe to the channel. Thank you for watching. Here's the nightstand next to the bed. There's a close-up look.